I want to welcome you here and to let you know that this Writer Center is in its 16th year. We are Gloucester's premier nonprofit writer's destination, of course, and we have exciting programming coming up, including readings from Kay Prevalent, who you might know from over at the Elliott House. She'll be here with Patrick Barron and River. I forget River's last name, but they all. It's an interesting kind of thing. They all are writing about the vegetal world. It's going to be a series on vegetal knowing, because Patrick has written a series of poems to trees. Kay Prevalent has a series of rituals that she's developed around different plants and all that sort of thing. And then please be on the lookout for information coming later this spring about our next installation, we hope, of our Groundswell Reader Series, which will this time feature Peter Balakian, the Armenian American
and
poet.
maybe even Joy Harjo if we're lucky.
We are at work. We are busy. And as you're walking out the door, remember that all nonprofits are sort of under siege in this time, and of course in need of the assistance of their immediate communities, family, and friends. Today's reading will feature Mary Buchinger and Wendy Drexler. Mary will read first. I'm very excited about this program, so I'm just going to disappear out of the way. Go ahead, Mary.
Called There Is Only the Sacred and the Desecrated. The title comes from St. Francis of Assisi. And so I'm not going to read the title poem. It's a long poem, but it is a framework for this book. So the idea that there's only the sacred and the desecrated, I think we're used to thinking of there's the sacred and the secular. But if everything is sacred and desecrated right, then the secular can also be sacred and can be desecrated. So I see it as being more expansive. And it's a way of seeing, way of thinking and being in the world. And there are also lots of creatures with St. Francis of Assisi and his love of non-human creatures, his connection. So there's a lot of that in this book as well. So I'm going to start off with a book that's actually about the spring equinox, because welcome to spring today, right? It's called Moon, Bird, Tree. The worm moon is super this spring, falling on equinox. It wakes me from a dream where I'm in a car, my son driving. We try to maneuver our way out of a parking lot full of icy snowbanks lit by our headlights. He guns the engine. We go forward, to go backward, to get turned around like worms, readying to mend themselves into what they were meant to be. Jung calls the process of transformation individuation, the personal and the collective cobbled into one whole being. And I believe in it. As I walked this morning along the river by the boathouse, a passel of sailboats newly unwrapped for their spring launch, and I spy on the edge of the dock the goose, who would be me. It gazes down, mesmerized by the ripples, as the river talks to the sun. But the cormorants, my familiars, slip under the surface, then reappear, anonymous. The birch, the second tree cut this week on my path to school, had kept on for months after getting X'd in neon orange for the saw, its bark erupting into 1,000 yellow hooded caps. The woody fungi marching to the very top of the tree like Tashtigo on the mast going down with the Pequod. And I must remember, hold inside all of this.
Such a pleasure to read with Mary, and a real honor to be here today. Thank you, Eric and Henry, and thank you to all of you for coming. I'm reading from my new collection, which is called Harvest of What Remains, and this collection navigates my journey as a primary caregiver for my husband, who has Alzheimer's, and he's now in memory care. And I feel really vulnerable bringing these poems into the world, but I know that many of you in this very room have shared this journey or are close to someone who has, and so I hope these words will find you. This is the first poem in the book. My list. The great arms Alzheimer's has wrapped us in. To attend to you, O great arms, I upend, distend, and amend you, sling the warp and fling your weft, divert, convert, and usurp you, embrace you, try to trace you, interrogate and negate you, celebrate, disdain, reframe you, stone you, atone for you, sit home alone with you, gnaw clean the bone of you, acquit you, flow merrily down the stream with you, bite the peach and swallow the pit of you, muffle my screams in an invisible seam of you, yoke myself to the tallest tree of you, hug your bark and pith, file smooth the roughest edge of you, tame you with sertraline, claim you, name you, spite you, write and rewrite you.
Screaming naked, you came out. Naked, you go back in. Dressed for Mardi Gras, all grains of bones, fertilizing a re-entry. Don't think this is all. Screaming naked, you came out. Naked, you go back in. Dressed for Mardi Gras, all grains of